So would you mind just saying a few things about President Carter, like
Yeah.
his condition right now and your hopes for his speedy recovery?
Like, I think most Americans, I watched his his news conference when, in a historic way, magnificent way, he announced his tough circumstances, battling cancer, but also told us a lot again in graceful ways, gracious ways, about the depth of his faith, his belief in democracy, in making things work. And I've heard from so many people, that was one of the important moments, I think, in modern history, to have somebody talk that way with such a, as I said, gracious and courageous and positive attitude despite the grimness of his situation. You know, Carter's a great man. Didn't surprise me at all. That's the real Carter there. And I'm going to go down and see him in a few days. And I said, I'd like to come down. I said, let's just talk about the good old days. So that's what we're going to do. I'll fill him up with some of the old stories, see what happens.
That was a great press conference. Then he went around and taught Sunday school again on
Yes.
Sunday.
And he had to
Which he's done for only, what, 40 years or something?
Yeah, such a big crowd there that he had to teach 2 classes. And he did it, yeah. Carter was a very strong environmentalist. Felt it deeply within himself. When he became president, he wanted to do things. Remember the dams dispute and so on, tried to change things there. He always supported the National Rivers Program, always supported the inclusion of additional rivers. He let me do what I wanted to do in the name of his administration on all these issues. And those are good times for the environment. We had good secretaries, good administrators. I think the environmentalists will tell you those are good years. One of the things that is so striking about the Carter administration was the Alaskan National Lands set aside. In it, President Carter set aside half the state of Alaska. And that's now protected. Some of it's now in Park Service. A lot of complaints at first, but now you go up there and they're all bragging about it. And talk about courage. I think that, I said it earlier, but I think that's right, that in that one decision, Carter set aside more land for parks than any other action in the history of the United States.
I think he doubled the size of the Park Service with one stroke of the pen.
Doubled the size of the Park Service. It's a great, great story, and I wish we had more examples.